Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, welcome back to Reus 2, and welcome to the fourth planet we are going to be making in this game. Now, before we start, I think we can try to go into here and see which kind of area we should be targeting to achieve here, since we only have 2 more ancient era stuff to do, and we have 3 more medieval era stuff to do. So we can either do the Calm Age, which is the really easy one, or we could do Iron Age, which means that we must have 1 city with at least 3 tech and 2 minerals within border. So I think I want to go for the Iron Age, and then it's also a nice follow-up to do the Damned Plague, which means we will have to have 1 city with at least 12 technology. And yeah, this one is the one that requires us to have a lot of toxic biotica unlocked. But we have actually been unlocking quite a few of these toxic biotica now. So I think we are going to have a very fine time doing that. So that's the plan going into planet number 4. We do need to be prioritizing science, so I think we should either take the inventor or we should take the pirate queen, and because she can give additional mystery if stuff are adjacent to fish or predators. But I think it's inventor is going to be the main thing here, and I think also rainforest is going to be the correct play for getting a lot of science out. And I don't think there is any particular bias towards toxicity either in the desert or in the taiga. So let's take the taiga and explore this new frost giant. What is wrong here? Why can't we take the frost giant? It was probably because it had the circle was around the ocean giant or something, and yeah. So the giants have different kind of names. If you can see, if you see underneath the name, so this one, the forest giant, is known as Satari. The swamp giant is called Reginald. The ocean giant is called Kython, and the rock giant is called Atlas. And what I'm really fond about is that the first giant named Agir is actually a name I suggested in the Discord server during the beta testing, and my name got through. So I'm really fond about that. So that's why we are choosing him, of course, now. And let's try to guide humanity towards technological revolution and damning by plague. So these guys want to build a tech city, so let's do some initial rainforest biome over here, and we also want them to be adjacent to the ocean so they can have some toxic plants here. Plant over here. And one thing to be aware of is that we have now unlocked the ability to do terraforming, which means that we can use these abilities here. So the ocean giant can create sanctuaries, which makes more micro stuff available, and the swamp giant can create creeks, which means that plants on both sides of the creeks will be even better and give more biotica. And the forest giant and the rock giant can create mountains. And mountains make taiga biomes better, and also they give additional slots like this to each of these. So if you upgrade, you get to upgrade 3 tiles at once, and you have more connections. So I really like making mountains. Now, enough about that. We're gonna show it later anyway. So let's make the inventor happy by giving him the things he wants. We need at least 2 minerals within here to make be able to do the metal working age, whatever it's called. So let's at least start by giving them 2 of those. And if we get something with base science next to this stone, it will become even better. And if we build here, we will entice them to go out towards the ocean. And here they come, and they should be done any minute now. In the meantime, let's further expand this territory over here a little bit. And let's also make this ocean a little bit larger. And let's see, who do we have here? The sage wants to take care of its people and its tribe with food as the base of a healthy population, or the merchant that believes in progress through trade. Okay, so it's either food or gold. So the taiga is very good for gaining gold, so let's create this territory over here over to a taiga, and we will summon the merchant to live over here somewhere, or maybe over here. That way we have access to the ocean for a third village. Yeah, we should kind of divide it into 3 equal pairs. So to entice the merchant to go a particular direction, I'm going to put some initial forest animals over there. No taiga animals over there, just to make sure that they are expanding the city that way. And I'm going to build the city over here. That way we have a nice 3-way split towards the so they have nice expansion options. And the inventor already wants to build a building. Okay, let's see, you need technology and unique biotica. So what do you want to do? Additional science for the best mineral within border. This one can become very good if we get one of the good science minerals. So we can consider this. Woodcutter wants just 3 trees, and this one wants undergrowth biotica. We don't have undergrowth biotica, but we do have at least 1 mineral with 38 science. It's not that great, but we could make that very good later. So one thing to know about the taiga is that it has an additional biome thing to worry about, and that is ruggedness. Things that give food make them lose ruggedness, and mountains, minerals, and predators give additional ruggedness. And some biotica give additional features based on how much ruggedness you have. So that's the thing you need to know about that. And let's give these guys some more wealth to play around with. For example, we could give them this agate over here on the mineral booster, and they should be very happy. One thing we could consider is to leave these boosted tiles for later when we have apex biotica, which is much better, which we can draft from over here. That way they will we will give the 50% bonuses to much better stuff. Let's see, we need even more stuff. Let's unlock something for the taiga. The fox is a very good 1-star apex biotica. It gives almost 80 gold in of itself, and it only has to be a lot of more animals in the biome. And yeah, the charrette, for example, is one of the things that gives you extra stuff based on ruggedness. And yeah, we can get some red-backed vole. Potato is an undergrowth that gives additional food. We don't need food there either. Maybe we can use this if we get the elder that wants food again. Or we could take copper, which is a really good metal for this guy if we go for the toolsmith. But yeah, we have to expand the taiga all over here for it to have that much ruggedness, so I don't think that's going to be a very good option for us. Let's go with the fox here and learn some more stuff about what it's saying and all that. And let's place some of these charite. It should increase the ruggedness to 6 and trigger its own ability here. And then these guys are expanding some more, and they are happy with their quest, which means we can get access to the third nomads. And hopefully they are nice. It's the science is very interested in science from minerals, so yeah, sure. I'm not that fond of the goddess, so let's call the miner and put him over here. Hopefully we can get some access to some other good stuff from the taiga later. Yeah, you go there, and let's see. I think we need to see what's available for us here. The Gumbo Limbo is a very good tree. We saw that in the first episode with it, so I think we're going to go for this. Even though we should also try to consider taking stuff with toxicity whenever we can. But the Gumbo Limbo was chosen here. And yeah, let's also go for the woodcutter then. So be it. And you don't mind expanding, do you? Yeah, you don't mind expanding some more at all. But yeah, we need to place the 3 trees these guys want. So let's give them a Ramon tree. They also want more unique biotica. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was just it was just lagging behind. And let's give them the Gumbo Lumbo. That is 2 out of 3 trees. And we also give them a papaya tree. And they should be really happy. Then we can work on the miner. So he expanded into the ocean. That's a little bit bad for us, because then it means we have to build the rocks that he wants in here. But we can make it happen, I think. It wouldn't be that much better to build it in this taiga anyway. So yeah, let's place this science one over here. Ooh, additional draft. Actually, before we do this, let's see what we can find from the ocean. We can have the pearl or the white plume anemone. Maybe this one is good for us. It gives additional science based on each distinct adjacent minerals, and it's toxic, and it unlocks some more sciencey stuff. Yeah, let's go for the white plume anemone. We already have 2 biodiversity here, so we can easily room the white plume, put it over here, as it will get a lot of bonuses from the other 2 things we are going to put here. It wants to be next to a set of animal and coral, which means that we can put it over here, and then we can put some fish over here later, and it will gain a bonus. And let's give them another one. This is a plant, so building the bedrock next to it would be really nice. And yeah. this one is really good. 6 mystery here is a nice bonus. It will give them an additional 30 and 12 here, so that's really good. And we can also start on the building for the merchant. Hi merchant, what do you want? You want gems. Ocean minerals aren't going to happen for you, I'm sorry. Or distinct biotica with gold yield. You have 1 gem. You can also build another amethyst. Do they have to be distinct? Do the gems have to be distinct? They don't have to be distinct. So Gem Seeker is the better one out of these. So that's what I'm going to take here. Even though we are already done with the other one. So yeah, we just need to spend some eon building up the final gems here. So let's do we build an amethyst or do we build it with each carolite? Let's build the amethyst here, just so that we increase the biodiversity in the jungle. That way we will gain some bonuses from the next era. So I think that's the better choice here. And we have enough time to upgrade this next era, because this is just the pre-era here. Now trade is good because trade give additional stuff. They decided to trade dried coral, which means that they will give wealth to other cities. And yeah, we can also unlock these emblems or something, it seems. I haven't seen these. I haven't really understood this before, so excited to see what these guys are doing. By the looks of it, I think we need to gain this much population to unlock them, and probably the same thing about these here is that we need to get 10 technology to invent new stuff, and we need 10 trade to actually trade stuff. So if we get 5 stuff, they will invent something. If we get 10 wealth, they will trade something. Okay, that's nice. Now we decided that we wanted to go for Iron Age, so that is what we are going to do. We need to have a lot. We need to have 4 minerals, 20 technology, 40 curio from the Great Forge, and finally 80 prosperity on the planet. 80 prosperity is not going to be the hardest one. I think the hardest thing is going to make... I don't think this one is going to be hard at all, actually, once we look at it. We need... yeah, we already did that. We just need to have a little bit more curio at the Great Forge. Let's look at the Great Forge. So, the Great Forge gives additional 0.5 tech for each science in minerals within borders. That means these guys. So, yeah, we could either get some really good science minerals on the water or in the forest here. Let's see if we can't... We don't have draft charges, right? We need to finish these quests to get more draft charges. We can buy them in the shop for stuff. But we have time, so let's try to finish this merchant. He needs another gem, so let's give him another gem. For example, iron. Let's give him another amethyst over here. That way, the Gem Seeker, we get 100, and that's a legacy bonus, so that will count later too. And he is going to have... Let's see... I think that's going to be enough to take him to 10. While we're doing that, let's check out the miner village. He also wants to build something here. He needs more tech, so we could either do a stonecutter or toolsmith here. And I think I'm going to do toolsmith because we have access to iron now, and the iron is gonna be a really good source for the toolsmith to copy. So I kind of mixed up iron with something else. Let's see if we can find a good metal here. For example, copper. Copper is the one I thought about. That's really good. Potato gives food. We don't care about food. White wolf would be good for the merchant village for giving a lot of gold, but we can't build level 2 improvements yet anyway. So let's take copper here. It also unlocks tin, which is something we can play for the Great Forge in the forest. Now we need to build copper. Copper needs to have 8 rugged to be really good, and let's see, not enough biodiversity to build copper yet, so we need to firstly build something else. Let's give them. Let's build these right back walls, just because they will give us 2 additional biodiversity here. And then you can come over here, as we can then build a copper. It loses us some ruggedness, but we will regain that when we create this copper over here. And we can also invest a little bit in this tile here to get it even better. We need 1 more ruggedness over here to make this one really good. So let's go into the shop here and buy a terraforming charge. This costs prosperity from over here, so be aware of spending this has consequences. But we can use these to create mountains and stuff. And mountains, you see here. Firstly, they increase ruggedness by 3, or 1 for each of these tiles here, and it gives additional empty slots that we can use for more connections. And when you upgrade these tiles, we get to upgrade 3 slots instead of 2, and there's, yeah, just a really good thing to do. Now, we need to give them a 4th mineral to worry about here, so let's give them some tin to worry about, or maybe some iron. Let's give them some iron. And minor village is done. We got some other draft, and now we need to work on the Great Forge. So, Great Forge needs us to just have minerals with science. Here is a mineral thing we can improve, so let's do that. We it was the regular forest, not the rainforest. Let's draft some more for the rainforest and see if we can find a good mineral here. So neither of these are base minerals. We could and neither of them are. None of the apexes are minerals. Neither of the others are minerals we can play that we already don't have, or that they don't give science. So let's spend one of these reroll charges we have gotten and see if we can't get something better out of this. And we get access to obsidian, we get access to cinnabar, and yeah, not really too excited about these either. We can't play the 2 stars in this era here, but we just have to make do, I think. Cinnabar is toxic, so we can unlock another toxic multiplier if we go this route. So let's do this, and we can at least play it now. Oh, that was a little bit of a shame, but let's see. We could We could also just build quite a few iron. As long as they are not next to each other, they won't be bad, but if we build them too close to each other, they will lose a lot of biodiversity, so we need to be aware of that. Or we could just do some flint. Let's see, let's build the iron here first. Agir is coming. And there we got the Great Forge. So I still want to get 80 prosperity, so we need to work further on this. Let's see, the gumbo tree. We have built the gumbo tree over here, so increasing biodiversity is good for us. Let's also build a flint here. And yeah, just improving the town is a good thing. They won't probably expand over here unless we also fill up this slot. And if we fill up this slot, they will maybe probably also go this way. Unless we build something here first. Let's see. One of the rocks wants to be built next to a predator, right? Next to a reptile. So let's build this one here. Maybe that prompts them to be more interested in expanding. Yeah, now they are interested in expanding, but they won't expand until we fill out this this slot over here, or do anything else. But maybe they also get interested if we build a thing over there. So let's build another toxicity. Well, that's also a predator here. And then we have two more things we can do. But yeah, once they expand borders, we will have all the unique biotica we need, and they will also get some additional science. And that will also be boosted by the Great Forge. Yeah. We could add some micros. That's not the worst idea. Ooh, the invent, that gives additional wealth. Let's see if this makes sense. If they get extra, they don't get extra wealth now, but then they yeah, it says there. This is how that works, and yeah, it goes around there once they increase this. Okay, we are. I have played the beta, but I haven't. I'm not fluent in the game yet, so I also need to learn some things here. Now, we could add extra biodiversity to both of these habitats and get additional bonuses. I like the idea of that. Let's see, this guy wanted to have fish next to it, so we could add some fish to get some other bonus. This one wants to be next to a sea anemone. Hopefully this white plume anemone counts as a sea anemone, or is it only the specific? Is it only specifically this one they want to be next to? Yeah, it's specifically this one they want to be next to. So yeah, if it hadn't been because that I wanted to increase biodiversity here too, we would have done that upgrade. But yeah, we need to just place another tree down here. And yeah, so a fun thing about taiga is that there is a lot of biotica that wants to be far from the closest city, and some of these trees have the lost tag, which means that it counts as an extra distance away from the closest city. So that's a bit cool. Now, that's the first era. We completed it. 3 stars. Happy about that. Dun, dun. And since we had 3 unique biomes with at least 4 biodiversity, we got an additional draft charge. Since we also gained an additional microcharge, and we gained 9 diversity prosperity. Cool. And we said we were going to do the damn plague, so we have to do that. So that causes the miner to need to have technology, and there needs to be 20 population on the planet. Then we need 25 tech for the miner and 30 pop for the planet, and we need 175 prosperity altogether. This one needs us to focus a lot on building the buildings we need. Also, he will gain an evil hideout, and there's a forbidden formula that gives science that has nasty side effects. So let's see how this one turns out. And we now unlock upgrading, so we can make 2-star biotica, which is really neat. Okay, let's look at this. Evil hideout. Plus 100 science if there is 1 toxic biotica within borders. Oh, that's it. I thought it was going to be... I thought it wanted to have a lot more toxic stuff available. Oh, okay. And they have the forbidden formula. Plus 50 science if there are at least 2 toxic biotica within borders. Okay. So if we build that sea anemone node, they will be really happy. So this clown fish wants it to be next to but we can only build them in the reef. You want to be next to a set of animal, and corals, you also need to be built in the reef, so we can't build you there. Oh well, I guess these clown... I guess we don't care that much about this coral rock. I guess we don't care that much about these clownfish. I think that's the correct conclusion here. Yeah, let them sleep. Okay. I think the inventor is the one closest to finish here, so let's look at the inventor first. He wants to have 46 trees. How many trees do we have as of now? It doesn't say. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 trees. So we need 3 more to gain the maximum bonus there. That's cool. And yeah, I don't think we are getting a metal to have 300 science in the rainforest. So, or let's see, how good one was this? I mean, the obsidian can maybe be good. We have a few volcanic stuff, don't we? Let's see. These are all the rock types we have available to us. 1, 2. Okay, we only have 2 additionals we can gain. We can make this be worth 140 plus 50%. We can make it worth 210. It's less than 300. So let's go for wood workshop here. And they also want to have some more trees, so we need to... We don't need to keep any particular ones of these, because the minerals was for unlocking the Iron Age, and we have done that. So we don't need that anymore. We need to give them access to more types of trees, so let's replace this iron with bamboo. And I guess there aren't really that many tree types left, so we can also do the Ramon tree, and yeah, just do 2 additional ones of those. They give biodiversity, so they aren't that bad. Did I overdo it? No, I undercounted it. Papaya, Gumbo Limbo, Ramoon. 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, bamboo isn't a tree. Okay. You're getting replaced, bamboo. You're not a tree. And that should be 6. Yeah, okay. Inventor is... no, he is not done because he doesn't have unique biotica. Okay. Let's also give him access to some more unique biotica then. Yeah, let's draft some more stuff for the ocean. Manta ray. Additional mystery and gold for each distinct bioticum that's a based science yield in this biome. This one looks really cool. We don't need that many stuff that has toxic either, so we can go for this, I think. Yeah, and the jellyfish is also toxic. So yeah, cool. Let's unlock the manta ray. And it needs to be in a 2-star, so we need to upgrade something and then remove it. Oh, let's also try to do the mana geese. Okay. Anyway, coral rock. A set of animal and coral. Bedrock is not that. Let's build that one there. And let's also build jellyfish there, and let's also give them some plants. I don't know, this didn't seem like we did the correct stuffs, but yeah, Coralock needs it needs animals, so you build an animal. Yeah, we did jellyfish. It also needs a coral. Yes, okay, so we did do the correct thing. This is probably the correct thing to do here. We build the jellyfish over there instead. Build this one over there. Is it jellyfish actually an animal? I think it is. Yeah, all things this guy is building are animals. Okay, so this has its bonus. This has its bonus. It can get even better if you build another mineral next to it, so let's do that. Next to animal and coral. Coral, okay, it's 2 corals, but it's fine. We can also build an animal there later. And yeah, so they are not extinct. Let's build some bedrock then. And yeah. And then I am going. So this one is totally upgraded. This one is totally upgraded. So let's do the upgrade slot here. Woo! I've been wasting a lot of eon to do this upgrade here, so hopefully it pays out. But let's build this manta ray. Actually, we shouldn't have done this at all. This one gives gold, and we need yeah, he doesn't really need anything. We just did it for the unique stuffs, and we did that. I didn't pay attention. We need to stop going here and go over here instead. Okay, we need to build food. need to build food. Okay, you can't get more foodstuffs. Let's just give you the weaponsmith. We can do that. We can do a really good upgraded copper here, so that's gonna be really good. But we need to focus on food now. Where can we get good food? Ooh, we should have picked stuff that give good food. Okay, ocean. We can build food in the ocean. Let's see. Octopus, yes. You get 140 food. Tuna gets 80 food. Marlin gets 100 food. I guess that 140 is more than 100. So let's go for the octopus. And the octopus can be placed anywhere, right? Except that it has to be a 2-star. So let's upgrade away these tiles and place an octopus. How many minerals are there already? There is 1, 2, 3. We also need to add some more biodiversity before we can do that. That's cool. We need to add some more rocks anyway. Yeah, let's put the mana G's down there. And did we have jellyfish? We don't have jellyfish yet, so add them there. And then we can do octopus. No, we still need more. Did we already have jellyfish? We already had jellyfish. Replace them into sardines. No, that's not sardines, it's heading. Okay. And then we can build the octopi. This should help somewhat with the food situation. Also, we still need to plant some more of these rocks down here. So, do we have jasper already? I don't think we do. And chert. They get a lot of tech. What is? Did we re-trigger something here? Oh, they have lost their toxic stuff. Oops. Can we give them a new anemone? I guess that bedrock ain't that good anyway. Yeah, it needed the plant. Yeah. Okay. Sorry that I'm not focused enough to make things happen here. Let's also we need more population. We don't need to pay more attention to the merchant. He has gotten what he needs. Let's look at the merchant and see if he can help us get more food here. Of course he can. But he can help us get more stuff if we have additional minerals within borders. I think we do this one. We don't have that much distinct gems, and we already have quite a few minerals within borders here, so this one is pretty cheap for us to fulfill. Actually, let's count distinct biotica that gives base gold first. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 4 distinct that give base gold, so we are 3 away here, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 2 away here. So yeah, let's do the mansion. This guy ain't the most important for us, but having access to the extra gold is nice towards finishing the merchant town. I see. What did we go for? We go for minerals within borders. Okay. Let's build some agate, I guess. And yeah, it was that food we were talking about. Food makes taiga less rugged, but that's okay. We also need more of these draft tokens before we can draft anything more. That is fine. We can go here and actually buy a draft token with one of our stuff here. Let's pay for it with the tech because we have a lot of tech. And let's go here and then draft some more in the taiga. This time we do need food. Potato is a food source, but it's not that good for the part of the game we are in now. Caribou. Snowshoe here gives 50 food if adjacent to at least 2 mineral biotica. There is no more biotica left in our draw pool. Okay, so we have to live with this because I haven't unlocked more stuff yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's. The white wolf is really good for gold, but we don't really need gold. We need food. So let's go for the undergrowth focus here with potatoes and there's some plains outside. And let's give the merchant some access to some food here. Yeah, let's build this potato first. They are hesitant, but they are not reluctant. So they kind of want to expand. Give them a potato. And potatoes, they can stack with each other, but we actually want to terraform here, so we can build a lot of these undergrowth here close by. Not upgrade. We are terraforming. Oh no, we can't. There's already a mountain here. No. Okay. Can we do a creek instead then? I haven't done a creek before, so I'm excited to see what happens there. Oh, okay. So yeah, we did a creek. And I forgot what does creek do. Creek. Plants on both sides of the creek gain plus 50% on all yields and give the additional biodiversity. They are still adjacent to each other, so that's cool. Do he need? He needs mineral within borders, right? So he actually needs another mineral too. Let's just give him. Let's just give him this mica, as it gives more attack if it's 8 biodiversity, and no, it needs to level 2. Right, forgot. Let's give him another amethyst then. Can we get some more undergrowth? Let's see. You don't want to expand anymore. Yeah, you really don't need. So these guys will come and expand first. Let's do blackberries here. They are adjacent to these potatoes, so that's good. And they get bonuses from being next to herbivores. So it's actually a really neat combo here. Here they are coming. Yeah, I didn't focus enough on this population thing over here. So that's too bad. We aren't getting the 30. Oh, no. It would probably have been a lot easier if we went with the forest rather than the rainforest, but I forgot that population was the thing we needed to worry about here. I thought it was just science. But we are not all out of resources yet. We still have some tricks up our sleeve. For example, we can't spend population tokens on anything else, so let's just buy some additional time for the first. Second, we can also buy some microcharges. They will be helpful. And let's see. We could build another set of potatoes here. They will trigger off each other, and that would be really good. We do have the biodiversity for it. So yeah, 60-60. Yeah. I at least want to get 1 star, since we are already here. What's these things? Oh, it's just notifications from different kinds of trade. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Let's see. We have the miner emblem plus 10% for each distinct minerals within border. That gives a lot of science to the copper. Oh, it's not the correct thing to do because it doesn't upgrade upgrade population. But here is one of the things we can do here. We upgrade this slot here so that it will be a 2-star. Then we create a copper here. We need more biodiversity, so let's put down a rabbit over here since we still need food. We are losing ruggedness though. And let's build some more plants, I guess. Okay, then you come over and build a new copper over here. Did we already have carrots? What? Anyway, we got a 1-star. That's cool. Why didn't we get additional biodiversity here? We did not already have carrots. Oh well. Is there a secret interaction between rabbits and carrots that caused them to eat the carrots before they do anything? Okay, let's build some blue beads over here then. That should increase the biodiversity more. Okay, there we have it. And yeah, we need to expand the eons once more if we want to see the effect of what I'm going to do here. So I did that. Then we are going to use this slot as a two-star copper here, which means that it will gain a lot of stuff. It's also very rugged, and we are spending the minor emblem here to give it additional 10% increases based on how many minerals there are in this biotica. So yeah, that's 50% additional stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem that much because the base value is pretty low, but this is the best thing we have here. So yeah, it's really good, and it gets a lot of extra stuff from the web weaponsmith. So yeah, we can't give additional 30 population here. We could have done it easier if we had access to this fourth tribe, but we don't. Is there anything we should try to prioritize before we finish this round? We could of course just spend these to get extra turns here. An extra upgrade slot. An extra border booster. Boost your borders. We didn't finish the octopus, did we? Oh, we did. Woo! Look at this boy. Look at that boy. Did we spend the micros? We didn't spend the micros either. We are not good enough here. So, that one isn't cool. For each adjacent biotica has a base science yield plus 10 to 25%. Ooh, that's good. Shame I didn't think about that before we placed that thing. Base science. Yes, base science. We could upgrade the squid a lot with that. Yeah. Go over there and do the squid. Actually, maybe we can use these guys to get a lot of stuff, get a lot of more people. So that was 2 more pop from that micro. Okay, I think underestimating micro is something we really shouldn't do. We need to respect the impact micro can have on your games. We can pretty easily build another octopi, right? We have the 4. We can replace the manta ray with another octopi. The next one costs 9, so we can't afford to replace. Never mind. What do we have access to here? Can we buy another draft? No, we can't. We need to make do with what we have. Okay, micro. We did micro on this guy. We can get 8 more mystery. Now, I don't think either of these get food from mystery, so that doesn't really work. You get gold, yes. You get more science. So we can't use that one. Can't use that one. This will give more food to a tree. So let's at least do that one. Let's see, your upgrade is for each adjacent critter or fish give plus 12. It needs to specifically be fish, okay. Do we have a lot of critters anywhere? We don't. Ah, missed opportunity. And you give additional science based on stuff. We don't need science. We need food. Okay. We should have some pretty easy food to get here, but yeah. Okay, let's see. The best food bonus we can do is 15, or 15. Damn, that's bad. We could do another 15 over here. We could do some increase over here because the herring will get better, but it's not something to write home about. But that's one of the better things we can do with remaining eons we have, because we can't get access to more drafts. But yeah, this one gives additional food, so let's spend this one here and see what we get. Okay, so I don't know if we can upgrade this thing here. That it is a fish. Okay, so I was thinking it needs to be next to a fish, but can we upgrade the jellyfish? It doesn't have base food, but it doesn't say that it has to have base food. So let's try it, because it's next to two other fishes. Yeah, okay, we can upgrade stuff that doesn't have its the base. Okay, that's nice to know. And apparently it counted 3 things. Oh, this is both a critter and a fish, so it triggers twice. That's cool. Okay, so that's a little bit more food for us. Ooh. Can we get the final food we need? So there is the worm here, and we can upgrade a plant. Let's give we need biodiversity. Where do we need the biodiversity? We could have used this in the taiga earlier. Let's upgrade these potatoes here with biodiversity. Building an undergrowth over here would give 2 more triggers of this, which is a good choice of upgrade from here. And building up, if we build another potato on this side, it will be next to a creek, which gives it additional 50% yield. Okay. We do need more biodiversity before we can do that. We can make that happen. We are closing in, I will say. Spending the worm here overspends. Spending the worm here could be good, because we are in theory we are spending our future stuff here. So let's see. No, it's not you. It's you that has it. Worm. Okay. Let's give this though to worms. We just need one more thing to build over here so we can get some more biodiversity. Ideally, we want to replace something. We have 2 agatas, and this one is worst. So let's see. Have we placed stone in this biome yet? I don't think we have. So replacing this agate with stone increases biodiversity. Now we can afford to build more potatoes. Building potatoes here would trigger additional stuff of this, and of itself. Is this enough? Is this enough? I don't know about you guys, but this number is larger than this number, and we did it! We 3-starred Damn Plague. Oh, I really didn't think we could pull that out. But turns out if you don't give up and you think about the problem a little bit more than you intended to, you might actually get around something. And yeah, I didn't realize we had access to the merchant emblem either, so we can probably use this to get a lot of additional stuff here. Let's see, do we have anything we want to use it on? Do we need additional food? Let's try to make the merchant eat his gold. We don't have anything that gives particularly much gold for him though. Let's just spend it on these potatoes and get even more food. Okay. That was very satisfying. Still 3-starring the Damn Plague, even though I forgot about the need to bring stuff to properly take food here. And yeah, we can even increase the Eon limit one more time if we want to. But yeah, let's do that. Only so we can spend it and gain additional prosperity here. And yeah, that was. The evil scientist had success. The forbidden formula is poisoning the people! And everybody turns into zombies. Woo! I love it when we have a happy ending. Winterdale Castle is affected too. Reus. Okay. And that's a 193 score. Pretty nice. Okay. Let's see all the things we unlocked here. Dun, dun, dun. So we unlocked stuff in the forest and in the taiga and in the... Is this the desert or the savannah? It's hard to see. Okay, let's unpack and enjoy. Okay, lychee tree gives additional food, and this one gives other biotica bonuses rather than a bonus to itself. So it's nice in that way. Also, we get access to squirrel, red deer, and musk deer. Let's look at the next one. This is The Grey Wolf gives 50 and additional 60 gold extra for each distinct adjacent herbivore biotica. So if you build mountains, you can stack a lot of different herbivores around this guy, and he will get pretty good. Also, he's domesticable, which means that villages can tame these wolves as one of their trade goods, which is pretty cool. And we get raccoon dog and musk deer. Next apex biotica is cherry tree. Gives 25 food and additional 50 food for and a fruit tag for each adjacent bioticum that is animal, plant, or mineral. It's pretty nice. It can give you a lot of fruit tags pretty cheap, so that's great. And also we get the grape wine, yeah, and some more stuff for the taiga. That's nice. We didn't really have access to that much stuff. We get granite, which is a taiga bedrock, gives additional science and gold for each distinct set of animals and undergrowth in biome. That means that if you have, so it means that it counts different kinds of undergrowths, different kinds of animal, or different sources of animal tags and undergrowth tags. And if you have 9 animals and 1 undergrowth, you have 1 set. But if you have 9 animals and 8 different undergrowth tags, you have 8 sets. So this one can be pretty good, but it requires you to have a large biome. Also we get cranberries, crossbills, and blue beads. The next taiga upgrade is the nightjar. 25 gold, and all fruit biotica in this biome gain +3 rugged. That's really cool, because if you have this guy here, it basically means that adding food stuff to adding foods that have fruit means that you don't lose ruggedness, you gain ruggedness instead. And also it gives 25 gold and 5 extra mystery for each adjacent fruit or bird bioticum. So if you have so it's really good at helping cities do what they want to do, because mystery helps the cities do what they want to do. Also we have cloudberries. Yeah, and this one is one that wants to be far away from other cities. So if you need it to be further away, you can put some lost stuff between. For example, this rowan tree, if you put that between the cloudberry and the closest city, it counts as additional distance. And the last one, I think this is the savannah, and it is a fennec, a cute fox animal. It is outputting 25 gold, and all predators in this biome gain plus 100% gold. And if it is adjacent to two distinct creature biotica, it gives even 50 more gold. And it has an additional micro slot, so that's nice. We also get access to Sunstone, Carillion, and the Bearded Dragon. Now let's look at our profile upgrades. We can now build more nomads, and we can expand the planet size. That's really cool. And from now on, achieving 2 stars on an era will grant additional rewards. Okay, and we are only 8 prosperity away from unlocking the 3rd era. The 3rd era, the challenges there are much harder than the challenges in the ancient and the medieval era. So I wouldn't count on being able to 3-star them all the first attempt. But yeah, they make when I played the beta, they were really fun to play around with. So I hope they are a little bit easier than they were in the beta, but or a little bit more balanced. But also, as we learn more about the game, maybe it's just our playstyles that has to be balanced to make them work. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this 4th planet, and I hope I will see you again soon in the next episode. Thank you, and bye bye. Take care.